edition of the Dickson County Cancer Crusade auction. This is April the 8th, and we are off to a great start already this month. We appreciate everybody who has donated items, made cash donations, and I want to tell you, as of close yesterday, we are just under $15,000. We're at $14,928.50, and we are thrilled to death. So keep those bids coming, those dollars and checks coming, and we're going to have a great month throughout the great month and reach our goal to raise money for the American Cancer Society. This is Janet Cluck. I am your first auctioneer for today, and joining me later at the microphone, Miss Lisa Beard Harris from the Dickson County Sheriff's Department will come and take you through the last half of the auction. So we appreciate her help and all the people who volunteer to be auctioneers and all the other parts and pieces that make the auction flow. We have lots of people to thank. We appreciate so much the City of Dickson for allowing us to use the Tensco Community Center for the entire month of April. It's a great gift to us to have beautiful space to set up for the auction, plenty of room for all the items on display that will be sold later in the month. And I want to remind you the Tensco Community Center is open every weekday, Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. You can come by and take a look at the items that will be sold later in the month. New items are coming in every day, not just for that particular day's auction, but every day. So come in and get your bids in. We've got some big ticket items. There's a kayak with all kinds of gear that goes with it that's been donated by the Dickson County Schools Transportation Department. So if you're an outdoors person, you need to come and take a look at that and see if it's something you're interested in bidding on. The auction is a great place to get items that you can use or good food to eat, and you're making a donation to a great cause when you buy something from the auction. As I said, we appreciate the City of Dickson for the use of the Tensco Center. We want to thank Dale Reagan at Reagan's Friendly Neighbor Store. He allows us to use a refrigerator all month to store our food items that need to be refrigerated until they're sold. We want to thank Mark Brown at Dickson Office Supply for, as long as I can remember, Mark has allowed us to borrow a copier to use here at the auction for the month of April. Our friends at His Call provide the phone system and the phone lines and setup, and obviously we couldn't have a call-in auction if we didn't have telephones, and the same can be said for WDKN, Kenneth Forte and his crew. You can't have a radio auction unless you're on the radio, so we are so thankful to WDKN, and I want to remind you, you might be listening in the car right now on your radio, 101.5 The Ride or 1260 AM. Remember, there's also 101.5 The Ride Facebook page and WDKN YouTube page, and we have students from Creekwood High School, and I keep forgetting to ask exactly what's the name of your class that you all are doing this work through. Part of the Creekwood Media Department, and these students have been different ones that I don't think they all get to get out of school every day, but we've had a team of students coming every afternoon during the live auction, and they are running the cameras and all the equipment in the background so that you can watch the auction live on the Facebook page or the WDKN YouTube page, and I think it's also on the Cancer Crusade auction Facebook page, and Kenneth is saying it's on the WDKN website. So there's no excuse for you not to hear the auction, see the auction. If you want to see our smiling faces, now we've got the capability to do that. So we appreciate them and so grateful for these students, and hopefully they're getting some practical experience in something they're interested in, and probably will have a career. These people will probably be running all the television stations in another 5 or 10 years, but we're grateful for them. Want to thank the volunteers who are here in the building helping us today with specific tasks. On the telephones, we've got Whitney Qualls, Rhonda Madden's on phone 2, and Barbara Beasley's on phone 3. And if all 3 of those lines are busy, then somebody else is going to jump in and answer that 4th phone. We won't keep you waiting. If you call and get a busy signal, just call back and we'll take your bids. We've got on the boards today Andy Suggs and Janie Jones. Kira Morphus is helping with floor bids and getting things posted correctly and over to the auctioneer's desk. After the auction, Lori Beth Irwin, one of our cancer auction board members, is coming in to help folks pick up their items and get them out to their cars. And we want to remind you, it's a good time to remind you, if you are a successful bidder today, please make an effort to get here before 5 o'clock this afternoon and pick up your item and pay for it, because we'll keep moving things through and get ready for tomorrow's auction. So it's a process, and the wheels are turning every day, and we want to keep things running right on schedule. I also want to give some special thanks to Terry Wires and Elaine Heath. They are longtime board members of the Cancer Crusade auction, and they are here every day from 8 to 5, and we're just relying on their experience and their knowledge. So helpful to us. Linda Frazier is a new board member this year, and she came right on board and is helping with a lot of the day-to-day activities and help, especially with our daily deposits. That's such an important job. So we're grateful for all of our board members and all of our volunteers for helping keep things rolling, because this is a big event. It takes a lot of people to take care of all the parts and pieces, and we couldn't do it without each one of them. Let me tell you about our cash donations today. We've got a number of those. Volley Miller donated $100 for the Eno Community Center. The members of the Order of the Eastern Star donated $60. And Glenn and Ruby Choate for the Order of the Eastern Star, $50. Elaine Heath for the Order of the Eastern Star, $50. Linda Deere, Order of the Eastern Star, $100. Debbie Albright donated $50 in memory of Joanna Harris Beadle. And Anna Rackley, a $50 donation for the Eastern Star, Order of the Eastern Star, in memory of all those touched by cancer. And I bet every one of you listening knows somebody, maybe in your family or a dear friend, who's been touched by cancer. And that's what this effort, this auction, is all about. We're raising money for research and education to prevent cancer and to find cures for all the different kinds of cancer that people are struggling with these days. Let me tell you about a couple of events that you're going to want to mark your calendar if you don't already. On April the 21st, which I believe is a Tuesday, if you go and eat at our local Applebee's here in Dickson, lunch or dinner or early dinner, whatever time you eat that day, if you'll tell your server that you want to support the Cancer Crusade auction, then 25% of your purchase will come to the auction benefit. And so we are really, this is the first year we've had this partnership with Applebee's. Tony Calhoun, one of our board members, helped make that connection, and we're so appreciative of that, and we're looking forward to a great day. So we want everybody to eat at Applebee's on April 21st, and remember that 25% of all their sales will go toward the Cancer Crusade auction. And another announcement about something that's coming up. This is an event that's been going on for, this will be the 10th year, but this is the first year that it's going to be in Dickson. The White Oak Women's Exchange, or otherwise known as WOWI, has an annual quilt show and boutique, and it's just a fabulous quilt show, but it has been held in Waverly. But this year it's going to be here in Dickson at First Methodist Church right on Main Street in Dickson. It's on Friday and Saturday, November the 13th and 14th. There's a quilt show. Admission is free, but they will be glad to take donations. And the quilts that they make are given to patients who are going through chemo and also dialysis, either here or in the Waverly, the Dickson and Waverly dialysis centers, and then chemo treatment patients at Sarah Cannon Center in Dickson. So mark your calendar. Part of this year's event, there is a Quilts of Valor presentation on Saturday the 14th. And many of their members, Margaret Luce was in here this morning giving me an update, and they've got several of their members who are making patriotic quilts. to commemorate our country's 250th birthday, and those quilts are going to be presented to veterans. So that's a great event. The key is this is the first year it's in Dickson. You don't have to drive down to Waverly to see the beautiful quilts. So mark your calendar for that, November 13th and 14th, and it's all for this very good cause. Now, let me see what else I need to tell you. The people, organizations who brought items for today's auction, the Eastern Star, Charlotte Elementary School, First Presbyterian Church, Parker Peary Properties, and the Antique Engine Association. So those are the groups and organizations who've provided items for today's auction. And if you haven't listened before, let me tell you how this is going to work. I will read an item number, a brief description of the item. I'll tell you who donated it, and I will tell you what the current bid amount is. If you don't have the phone number in your phone or written down somewhere, it's 615-441-9594. And one of our great volunteers will answer the phone. If you know the item number, that will help them. But if you don't know, they can maybe take a second and try to find it for you. And they will take your bid, and we'll get that posted, and then we'll read the rebids. And if I don't get to all those, then Lisa's going to come in and give you those rebids a little bit later on in the hour. Now, I want to tell you, don't wait. If there's something you are really interested in, don't wait to bid on it because you might be too late. At 2:52, my friend Terry Wires is going to cut off the floor bids, and then at 2:55 he's going to cut off the phone bids, and when that happens you're out of luck if you didn't bid enough money to get the item you wanted today. So keep those calls coming, keep all of our phone operators busy, and let's make some money today for the American Cancer Society. All right, here we go. Item number 66 is 3 certificates, each of them good for 1 meal at Zaxby's. And right now, Linda Springer says $15 on item number 66. Item number 161 is 2 University of Tennessee 30-ounce soft touch tumbler set. So my UT friends, you need to get your bids in on item 161. Margaret Luce was here this morning. She saw them and liked them. She bid $40. Steve Manley, Cody Hollis, you're out if you want those University of Tennessee tumblers. That's item number 161. Item number 162. This item needs a starting bid, and y'all, this is a great item. It's a Coleman picnic set. It's got a cutting board, knife, napkins, etc. It'd be just a neat thing if you do a lot of outdoor picnics and whatnot. It's a cute set. It's Coleman brand, really nice. We need a bid on that. It's donated by Elaine Heath for the Order of the Eastern Star number 291. That's item number 162. We need a bid on that. Item number 179 is a nurse necklace donated by Elaine Heath for the Order of the Eastern Star. We need a bid on that. It's a nurse's necklace with 5 different charms. That's all the description I have right now, so at some point we may need to get a little more information on that. But if you know a nurse, that might be a nice gift. It's item number 179. Item number 183 is a crystallized necklace and earrings donated by Elaine Heath for the Order of the Eastern Star. It has 5 different stones. It's a necklace and pierced earrings, and that's item number 183. We need a bid on that. Item number 243 is 8 disc light solar lights donated by Ray Mogi, a friend of the auction. David Hamilton says $20. Randy Roth and Evelyn Peak, you're out on that disc light solar. It's item number 243. Item number 250 is 2 handmade hanging plaques of churches. These are donated by Jesse Hood for Walnut Grove Baptist Church, and Faye Neblett says $10 on those. This is one of those items you need to see it to appreciate it. If you've got the right spot for it, it's perfect. But they're handmade. They're wooden plaques depicting churches. Really neat item, number 250. Item number 274 is coral pierced earrings 14 karat gold filled. Rhonda Madden is here. She was bidding before she got on the telephone. She says $25. Lori Beth Irwin, if you're listening again, these earrings donated by Elaine Heath for the Order of the Eastern Star. You got to bid again on item 274. Item number 275 is another pair of earrings. These are Ivory Eagle, donated by Elaine Heath for the Order of the Eastern Star. Linda Springer says $10 on those. That's item number 275. Item number 276 is an opal necklace donated by Elaine Heath for the Dickson Order of the Eastern Star. And we've had lots of bids on this, but Rhonda Madden says $25. Faye Neblett, if you're listening. Wanda Clifton, if you're listening, that opal necklace is item number 276. Item number 326 is this is a Happy Holidays picture. It's donated by Gail Jones for Brad's Automotive for the National Association of Retired Federal Employees. And this is a really neat item. It's 20 by 30. It is a holiday picture. There's a red truck and a barn, and it's, got a Christmas looking scene. It's item number 326. Betty Gilmer right now has the high bid at $15 on item 326, the holiday truck and barn picture. Item number 327 is a ladies camouflage hoodie donated by Gail Jones for Brad's Automotive for the National Association of Retired Federal Employees. It is a ladies extra large gray, light blue camouflage cool skin hoodie. It's a $65 value, and right now Linda Springer has a $10 bid on item 327. Item number 340 is a 9x9 pan of chocolate chip brookies. And if you don't know what a brookie is, it's a combination of a cookie and a brownie. And these were donated by Debbie McCormick for Dickson County FCE clubs. Brian Harvey says $10 on the brookies. That's item number 340. Item number 359 is a 9x13 homemade peach cobbler from Elaine Heath for the Dickson Order of the Eastern Star. And lots of bids on this. Kayla Fuller is high right now at $15. Jordan Vaughn and Cody Hollis, you're out on the peach cobbler. It's item number 359. Item number 364 is a goodie bag from Two Doors Down, our friends on Main Street in Dickson. It's got soap and hand soap, shea butter, hand cream, 2 different kinds of masks, and a candle. Really neat items. Those would be great gifts individually or keep the bag together. But that's item number 364, the goodie bag from Two Doors Down on Main Street in Dickson. You are listening to the Dickson County Cancer Crusade auction on 101.5 The Ride and 1260 AM in Dickson, Tennessee. Item number 365 is a German chocolate cake with coconut pecan icing. Ray Mogi was in here this morning drooling over it. He says $15 on item 365. Item number 366 is a 9x13 Mounds cake. Linda Fraser says $20. That was donated by Elaine Heath for the Dickson Order of the Eastern Star. If you like Mounds candy bars, you're going to love this cake. It's item number 366. Item number 367 is a churro maker. It's donated by Rita Brown, a friend of the auction. It makes 4 churros at a time, and Margaret Duke says $5 on that. It's item number 367. Item number 368 is a metal Instant Pot recipe card box, and it's got lots of recipes in it. If you're an Instant Pot cooker user, then you probably could use these recipes. It's item number 368. We don't have a bid on it yet. It's a good item, and so if you don't have an Instapot, maybe you know somebody who does. It's item number 368, the recipe box with recipes. Item number 369, we need an opening bid on this. It is an antique waffle iron maker, and it's donated by Rita Brown for Friends of the Auction. If you're into antique kitchen gadgets, this would be a neat one to have. And Shane Nichols has come in with a $15 bid on that antique waffle iron maker. It's item number 369. Item number 370, we need a bid on this. It's a cast iron griddle. I think you could certainly use it on a grill, but I think you could also lay it on a stovetop to cook whatever you want to cook on a griddle, bacon or hamburgers or whatever. Caleb Ray has called in with a $15 bid on item number 370. Item number 372 is a pair of University of Tennessee orange pierced earrings, and these are donated by Margaret Luce for the First Presbyterian Church. We need a bid on that. It's item number 372, the University of Tennessee earrings. Item number 373, we need an opening bid on this item. It is a funfetti bundt cake from Michelle Beller for Charlotte Elementary School, and it looks yummy, folks. I was here when it came in this morning. We need a bid on it. It's item number 373. Item number 374, this is a hanging basket, and it has got several different plants in it. It's a beautiful basket. It's got a geranium, a wandering Jew, a sweet potato vine, and more. There are other plants in there, but it's a beautiful hanging basket. Right now, Renee Vestal says $30. Renee Bain and Margaret Duke, you are out on item 374. I think I forgot to say that was donated by the Special Ed Department at Charlotte Elementary School. It's item number 374, the hanging basket with a variety of plants. Item number 375, donated by Charlotte Elementary School, Amber Palmore for Charlotte Elementary School. I'm getting things out of order here today, Debbie. This is, if you like to play board games, this is a game of Sorry. Great game if your family's into games, or it would make a great birthday present or some kind of present for a child. But it's item number 375, and we need a bid on that item. 375, the Sorry game. Item number 376 is a Walmart gift card. It's valued at $25. It's donated by the third grade team at Charlotte Elementary School. And Matt Norris is going to steal that for $15. We need another bid on the $25 gift card for Walmart. It's item number 376. Item number 377 is a Roman arrowhead donated by Charlotte Elementary School. Let's see. Kayla Fuller has a $22 bid. Harris Sutherland, George Dufty, you're out on the arrowhead. It's item number 377. Item number 378 is another tabletop game. This one is a cornhole game. It's donated by Amber Palmore at Charlotte Elementary School, and it has 2 boards and 8 bean bags. It'll be a really fun for a family. I didn't know until this came in that you could play tabletop cornhole, but you can. Logan Works says $5 on that. It's item number 378. Item number 379 is a Yankee candle donated by the first grade team at Charlotte Elementary, and the scent is cherries on the snow, and it smells wonderful like cherries. Carol Talley says $5 on that Yankee candle. It's item number 379. Item number 380 is a lemon blueberry bundt cake from Michelle Beller at Charlotte Elementary School. Y'all, this cake has got so much glaze on it. You could just, you can just feel the sugar just looking at it. It is gorgeous, and it has got a thick sugar glaze. Jordan Vaughn says $30. Linda Frazier, if you're paying attention, if you want that lemon blueberry bundt cake with glaze, it's item number 380. I was drooling looking at that earlier. Okay, item 381. Now, this is a really interesting item. This is donated by Lacey Harrington at Charlotte Elementary School, and it is a date with a book in a box, and the note says relax, enjoy, and pamper yourself. Here's what's included. There's a book. The name of the book is The Secret to Hummingbird Cake. It also includes cherry vanilla homemade lotion, a lavender candle in an antique punch cup, vintage cupped saucers, rose soap, teas and treats, 2 original photo all-purpose cards, and it comes in a decorative box, and the footnote says it's made with love on a farm. This is a great item if you like to read and maybe treat yourself and relax, or if you want to give it for a gift. It's a great item. Right now, Linda Frazier's got a $15 bid on it, and I know it's worth a whole lot more than that. It's item number 381, the book in a box. Item number 382 is a Tiger trucker hat, and it's a cute cap. If you need a little gift for somebody, we need a bid on this. It's donated by Kelly Fulton for Charlotte Elementary School, and we need a bid on item number 382. Item number 383 is another board game. This one is Candyland, and I remember playing this myself, but also with my grandchildren, and it's donated by Amber Palmore for Charlotte Elementary School, and we need a bid to start this one. So if you're into board games, Candyland's available for you. It's item number 383. Folks, that's half of the items we have available for today's auction, so you got to listen fast and keep up. Get your bids in. Let me give you that number again, 615-441-9594. And right now, they're just looking at their phones because the phones are on the hook. We need you to make them ring. Help us raise some money here. Item number 384 is a pink trucker hat. It's really cute. It's donated by Kelly Fulton for Charlotte Elementary. We need a bid on that cap. It's item number 384, and it is hot pink, Debbie. It's a pink cap. Item number 385 is a relaxation basket donated by the first grade team at Charlotte Elementary. It's got shower gel, liquid hand soap, a tea candle, and a bath fizzer. Lots of fun things to help you relax, be a great gift for somebody, or to treat yourself. It's item number 385. Item number 386 is a cleaning basket donated by Charlotte Elementary School. Now listen to this. It's got 2 cans of Pledge. It's got a bath cleaner, scrubbing sponges, air freshener, all kinds of cleaning supplies. It would be a great gift for a college student going off to have their own apartment that they need to clean. It'd be a good wedding gift. It would be something you could use yourself, but it's a great basket, and Kayla Fuller is going to steal it for $10, and I think a can of Pledge is probably 7 or 8 now. That's item number 386, the cleaning basket. Item 387, we need a bid on this item. It's a spa basket with a variety of bath and beauty accessories donated by the first grade team at Charlotte Elementary School. That's item 387. Item number 390 is a chicken casserole donated by Janie Jones for the Order of the Eastern Star. It is a 9x13 chicken casserole with rice. The recipe is included, so you can make it yourself at home. It's ready to bake. We've got it in the refrigerator, and she even grated the cheese to put on top in a Ziploc bag to put on it after you bake it. She's donated that in memory of Muriel Roberts and Imogene Roberts Oakley. Lori Beth Irwin is going to eat that for supper tonight for $25 if we don't get some more bids on item 390. Item number 391 is another pair of the University of Tennessee orange earrings donated by Margaret Luce for First Presbyterian Church. We need a bid on that. Where are those UT fans out there who need some earrings? They're really cute. It's item number 391. Item number 392 is 2 dozen chocolate chip cookies donated by Martha Gerdeman for First Presbyterian Church. Bernie Harris was in here shopping earlier. He says $12 on those cookies. That's item number 392. Item number 393 is a hummingbird cake, and oh goodness, y'all, I wish you could see it. It is fabulous looking. We've got it in the refrigerator. It's donated by Barbara Whittington and Michelle Davis from Parker Perry Properties. It's a 9-inch round layer cake, cream cheese icing, pecans on top. If you like hummingbird cake, Lori Beth Irwin says $50. I know we'll get some more bids on item 393, the hummingbird cake. Item number 394 is a Viking 6-piece stainless steel mixing bowl set donated by Carrie Parker Perry for Parker Perry Properties. Margaret Duke says $12. Y'all, Viking, it's worth a whole lot more than that. 6 pieces, nesting mixing bowls, great looking set. It's item number 394. Item number 395 is a Woodwick crackle candle donated by Carrie Parker Perry for Parker Perry Properties, and the scent is wood smoke. It on the label it says it crackles as it burns, so I guess you're supposed to think you're sitting in front of the crackling fire, but without all the cleanup mess. It's item number 395. We need a bid on that candle. Item 395. Item 396 is a Buff City goodie bag donated by Carrie Parker Perry for Parker Perry Properties, and it includes hand soap, a shower fizzy, body mist, great stuff from Buff City. It's item number 396. We need a bid on that. Item number 397 is a $50 gift card to Moss and Embers. donated by Mika Sessler for Parker Perry Properties. If you've ever been shopping at Moss and Embers, oh my goodness, you could spend $50 just walking in the door there. Matt Norris says $50 on it. Jordan Vaughn, you're out. If you want that gift card, it's item number 397. And my friend Lisa Beard Harris is here. She's going to take my chair and my microphone and take you through the rest of the bids, the opening bids, and through the end of the auction. So please call 615-441-9594 to place your bids.
Thank you, Miss Janet. Y'all, we've got people not on the phone, so we need people giving us a call to give us bids on these items. Again, it's 615-441-9594. Call because we're slowly but surely running out of time. Item number 398 is a Buffalo Wild Wings gift card donated by Carrie Parker Perry from Parker Perry Properties. It's a $25 gift card, and Melba Baxter says $25. Item number 399 is a 2-gallon snowball bush donated by June Twisdale of Parker Perry Properties, and it is absolutely beautiful, and Bernie Harris says $35. Item number 400 is a $50 Lowe's gift card donated by Carrie Parker Perry from Parker Perry Properties. And Matt Norris thinks he's going to get that for $40. Again, that's a $50 Lowe's gift card, item number 400. Item number 401, we have snowball bush in a 2-gallon container donated by Debbie Harper with Parker Perry Properties. And Kayla Fuller says $35 for that beautiful snowball bush in a 2-gallon container. Item number 402 is a pan of homemade brownies with a plant sale certificate. So we have homemade brownies in a gallon glass jar with lid and a $125 gift certificate for the 2026 Humane Society plate sale. That's valid May 8th, 9th, and 10th. And that's donated by Parker Perry agents with the Parker Perry Properties. Again, item 402. And David Hamilton says $100 for those brownies and that $125 plant gift card. And item number 403 is a $25 gift card for Buffalo Wild Wings, donated by Carrie Parker Perry with Parker Perry Properties. And maybe Roberto says $25 on that $25 Buffalo Wild Wings gift card. All right, item number 404, we've got a homemade quart of seasoned white beans with 6 cornbread muffins, donated by Anna Rackley with the Dickson Eastern Star. If y'all like good homemade white beans and cornbread, this is delicious. And Renee Vestal says $25 on item 404. Item 405 is 2 cups of homemade rice pudding with raisins. It does contain eggs, donated by Anna Rackley with the Dickson Eastern Star. And Elaine Heath says $5 for that rice pudding with raisins. Item 406 is a 9-inch millionaire pie and a graham cracker crust. It is homemade by Anna Rackley from the Dickson Eastern Star and looks delicious. If you've never had a millionaire pie, it is just yummy. And that's item 406, and David Hamilton says $10. Item 407 is 2 cups of homemade rice pudding with raisins. It does contain eggs. Donated by Anna Rackley with the Dickson Eastern Star, and we have no bid on this. We need to get a call in and get a bid. Again, we've got no ladies on the phone, so if you call in, you'll get an answer immediately. Give us a call, 615-441-9594. Item 408 is a 9-inch, another 9-inch millionaire pie and a graham cracker crust. Does contain nuts. It's donated by Anna Rackley with the Dickson Eastern Star, and David Hamilton has $10 on that. Those pies are delicious, delicious. That's 408 is that millionaire pie. Item 411 is a Boston fern in a 1-gallon hanging basket. And it is beautiful. And it's that time to start hanging those. Donated by Deborah Carson with Parker Perry Properties. Again, that's item 411, and Renee Vestal says $25. Item 412, we have a decorative garden basket loaded with great items. We got a decorative pot, gardening gloves, garden clippers, macrame plant hanger, garden fairy, patio lights, birdhouse, concrete garden turtle, and a storage basket with a $150 gift card to the Humane Society plant sale. And that's item 412, donated by Carrie Parker Parody with Parker Perry Properties. And Rhonda Madden says $30. That's got a $150 gift card to that Humane Society plant sale. So call in and up that bid. Item 413, beautiful white orchid. It's in bloom in a ceramic pot. It is gorgeous. Donated by Carrie Parker Perry from Parker Perry Properties. And Jordan Vaughn says $5 for that beautiful orchid. Item 414 or 414, we have got a purple variegated petunia and a 10-inch planter. Donated by Carrie Parker Perry Properties, and it is absolutely gorgeous. It's a purple and white variegated flower full of blooms, and Melba Baxter has $25 on there. Item number 415 is 1 dozen banana bread muffins, and you can smell them through the saran wrap. They smell divine. Donated by David Hamilton with Steffi's Frosty Jug. And Ray Mogi says $10 for those banana bread muffins. Item 416 is 1 dozen square banana bread muffins. Again, donated by David Hamilton with Steffi's Frosty Jug. And Linda Frazier says $15 for those yummy looking banana bread muffins. Item 417, we have a homemade pound cake. It has 3 different sauces, chocolate, lemon, and strawberry sauces, and 2 kitchen towels. It's donated by the Van Leer Special Ed Department at Van Leer Elementary School. And Bernie Harris has $15. Rubber Toe, you're out. If you want that yummy looking pound cake, you're going to have to go higher. Item number 418 is a small hydrangea in a white plastic pot. It's donated by Carrie Parker Perry with Parker Perry Properties, and Jordan Vaughn says $10. Ray Mogi, you're out if you want to get that really pretty small blue hydrangea. Item 419, another one of those beautiful jumbo Boston ferns in a gallon hanging basket. Donated by Deborah Carson with Parker Perry Properties. And Renee Vestal says $35 on that one. 420, item 420 is a large pink hydrangea in a 2-gallon pot. It's donated by Carrie Parker Perry with Parker Perry Properties. And Kayla Fuller says $10 for that beautiful pink hydrangea. All right, now I'm going to be calling some rebids, but we still have people just sitting, not taking bids. We need y'all to give us a call at 615-441-9594. At 2:52, we'll stop the floor bids, and at 2:55, we'll stop the phone bids. So be giving us a call if you want to get some of these items. Item 66 is has the 3 certificates, each for good for 1 meal, donated by Zaxby's. And Kim Stringfield says $20. Item 162, we have a Coleman picnic setting, cutting board, knife, napkins, etc. And Kayla Bray says $15 on item 162. Item 179, the nurse's necklace with 5 different charms. Melissa Neal says $17. Dawn Nelson, you're out. Give us a call back in. Item 183 is that crystallized 5 different stone necklace. It's really pretty. Donated by the Elaine Heath with Dickson Star. And Ray Mogi says $2. That crystal necklace is really, really pretty, ladies. Make a great graduation gift for some lady. So give us a call and bid on that beautiful necklace. Item 326 is that 20 by 30 holiday red truck with the barn picture. Rhonda Adams says $20 on that great looking truck picture. Item 243, we have there are 8 disc lights, solars lights in memory of Mary Mogi. And Debbie Fuller says $25 on those disc lights. Item 250, we've got 2 handmade hanging plaques. They're really, really neat, of churches. And that was by Jesse Hood of the Walnut Grove Baptist Church. And Andy Suggs says $25 on item 250. 276, it's the sterling silver Australian triplet opal necklace. And Whitney Qualls says $30 on that necklace. Rhonda Madden, Faye Nesbitt, Wanda Clifton, y'all are all out. Item 359, we've got the Peach Cobbler, homemade, and 9x13 by Elaine Heath, Dickson's Eastern Star. And Cody Hollis says $30 on that. Danny Williams, Melissa Garton, and several more. Y'all are all out on that yummy looking peach cobbler. Item 365, German chocolate cake with coconut pecan frosting, made by Miss Rita Brown. She's an excellent cook. And Tyler Schote is getting that for $20. Ray Mogi, you're out on that one. Item number 364 is that bath soap, headband, stocks, shea butter, hand cream, 2 kinds of masks, and a candle. 2 Doors Down has donated that. And they've always got some really great stuff. And Linda Frazier says $15 on that item. Item 366, we have a Mounds cake and a 9x13 donated by Elaine Heath with the Eastern Star. Phyllis Warren says $25. Linda Frazier, you're out on the mound cake. Item number 368, we've got a recipe card collection for Instant Pots, quick and easy recipes. So if you have an Instant Pot, this would be a great item. And Diane Moore says $3 on those recipe cards. Again, let's be calling 615 441-9594 and get these ladies on the phone. Item number 372 is the Tennessee Orange 3-number Pierce earrings. Linda Frazier says $10. Item 373 is the Funfetti Bundt Cake by Michelle Beller. And Linda Frazier says $20 on the Funfetti Bundt Cake. Item 376, we have a $25 Walmart card and donated by the 3rd grade elementary school, Charlotte Elementary School. And Kim Davis says $20. Matt Norris, you're out. Margaret Duke, you're out. Give us a call back on that $25 Walmart gift card. Item 377, we have a Roman arrowhead. It is such a cool looking piece. And it was donated by the Charlotte Elementary School. And Harris Sutherland says $25. Kayla Fuller and George Dufty, y'all are out. 379, we have the Cherries on Snow Yankee Candle. And it was donated by the first grade at the Charlotte Elementary School. And Melissa Neal says $6 on that. Carol Talley, you are out. Item number 380. We have a lemon blueberry bundt cake with glaze. It looks delicious. Done by Michelle Beller at the Charlotte Elementary School. And Ray Mogi says $40. He knows a good looking cake when he sees it. Item number 382. We have a Tiger Trucker hat donated by Kelly Shelton. And Diane Moore says $3. Item 383. We have a Candyland board game. So if anybody ever grew up playing Candyland, it's a fun game to have or give as a gift. Diane Moore says $3. All right, they're still off the phones, guys. 615-441-9594. Give us a call and keep them busy. That makes the time go a lot faster. Item 384, we have the pink trucker hat, and she's right, it's really pink. Donated by Kelly Fulton with Charlotte Elementary School, and Ray Mogi bid $1. Come on, guys, it's a really cute hat. Spring's coming. We're all going to need to pull out our ball caps. Item 385, we have the relaxation basket, donated by the first grade at Charlotte Elementary, and it's got shower gel, liquid hand soap, a tea candle, and bath fizzers. Melissa Neal says $8 on the relaxation basket. Item 386, we have the cleaning basket, donated by the Charlotte School, Charlotte Elementary, and Dawn Dawson says $20. I'm kind of like Miss Janet. I think there's way more than $20 worth of cleaning supplies in that little basket. Item 387, we have that bath beauty accessories by the first grade at Charlotte Elementary School. And Carol, I'm going to call her Carol Z because I'm not really sure what I can pronounce that, says $5 on the bath beauty accessory. Zarowski? Okay, Carol Zarowski. $3. All right, now $3.90 is a 9x13 casserole made by Miss Janie Jones, ready to cook and eat. And it's in memory of Merle Roberts and Imogene Roberts Oakley. And Linda Frazier says $30. Miss Janie's a really good cook. That would make an excellent dinner for this evening. Item 391, we have the Tennessee number 7 Jersey Pierce earrings. You Tennessee fans, they're really cute. Margaret Luce with the First Presbyterian Church donated those, and $3. Diane Moore has them for $3. That's item 391. Item 394, we have a Viking 6-piece stainless steel mixing bowl set. It's a huge bowl all the way down to a small bowl. And Margaret Luce is $25 on that. Danny Williams, Ray Mogi, Margaret Duke, you're out. That was on the Viking 6-piece stainless steel set, and that was Carrie Parker Perry. Donated those with the Parker Perry Properties. Item 395, we have the Woodwick Wood Smoke Scent Crackles as it Burns. If you've never seen one of those, when you light it, it has a little crackle sound to it, so you think you're actually sitting in front of a fire. And Danny Williams is $10 on that. Debbie Fuller, you're out. That item 395 was donated by Carrie Parker Perry with Parker Perry Properties. 396, Buff City hand soap, shower fizzy, and body mist. Everybody loves some good Buff City hand soap. This is worth a whole lot more than the $5 Curomorphous has on that. So give us a call at 396 on this Buff City set. Donated by Carrie Parker Perry with Parker Perry Properties. Item 399, we've got the 2-gallon snowball bush. These bushes are beautiful. Donated by June Twisdale of Parker Perry Properties. Rhonda Adams says $40 on that. Bernie Harris, Renee Bum, and Mary Barron, y'all are all out on the snowball bush. Those are beautiful. The $50 Lowe's gift card. Donated by Carrie Parker Perry with Parker Perry Properties. Caleb Ray came in and says $50. Matt Norris, you're out. Item 401, we've got another snowball bush, white. They're beautiful. They're all full of blooms. They're gorgeous. And Donna Hope Pollard says $40 on that. Kayla Fuller, Brenda Daniel, y'all are all out on that beautiful snowball bush in the 2-gallon container. That's item 401. Item 404 is that homemade quart of seasoned white beans with 6 cornbread muffins made by Anna Rackley with the Dickson Eastern Star. And Tyler Schote says $30. So Renee Vestal, Linda Frazier, y'all are both out on that. Those look just yummy. Item 407, we have 2 cups of homemade rice pudding with raisins. Does contain eggs. Donated by Anna Rackley with the Dickson Eastern Star. And we have Janet Hanna says $6. Peggy Fielder, you're out. Item 408 is a 9-inch millionaire pie and a graham cracker crust. Donated by Anna Rackley with the Dickson Eastern Star. Megan Estes says $20 on that 9-inch millionaire pie. David Hamilton, you're out. We've got 2 minutes left on 4 bids, so that leaves us 5 minutes left on, yes, 2 minutes left on 4 bids and 5 minutes left on phone bids. So if you're going to be calling and making a bid, you need to get a call into us. Item number 412 is a decorative garden basket loaded with items. One of those items is a $150 gift card to the Humane Society plant sale that they'll have in May. Not only that, you have a concrete garden turtle, birdhouse, patio lights, garden fairy. Oh, there's just a lot of stuff, and Terry Lee says $50 on that garden basket. That was item 412, donated by Carrie Parker Perry. Item 413 is a beautiful white orchid. It is gorgeous, donated by Carrie Parker Perry. Bill Berry says $15 on that orchid. So Brenda Parchment and Bill Berry, y'all are both out on that beautiful orchid. Item 417 is the homemade pound cake, and this comes with 3 different sauces: chocolate, lemon, or strawberry, and 2 kitchen towels. And Danny Williams is $25 on that yummy, delicious looking pound cake. So Rhonda Madden, you're out on that on 417. That was donated by the Vandler Special Ed Group, the Vandler Elementary School. That was the last call for any floor bids. Item 418 is the small blue hydrangea in a white plastic pot, donated by Carrie Parker Perry with Parker Perry Properties. Terry Lee says $30 on that. Carol Zareski and got several here. Kathy Wilson and Phyllis Warren, you're all out on that beautiful blue hydrangea in a white pot. And then 420, we have a large pink hydrangea in a 2-gallon pot, and it's donated by Carrie Parker Perry with Parker Perry Properties. And Carol Zareski has that for $25. Rhonda Adams, Kathy Wilson, you're both out on that item 420. And remember, we've just got another 2 minutes to call in. You need to give them a call at 615-441-9594 to get that last minute bid in. We're down to the last minute. So item 183 is the crystallized 5 different stone necklace and pierced earrings. Wanda Clifton says $5. Item 340, chocolate chip brookies. They look really yummy, and it's a 9x9 pan. And they were donated by Debbie McCormick with the Dickson County FCE. Donna Hope Pollard has $15 on that. Kim Davis, you're out. 359, we have the Peach Cobbler Homemade 9x13 by Elaine Heath by the Dickson Eastern Star. And Robert Ritterow has the $35 on that peach cobbler. Cody Hollis, you're out. We're down to the last minute. Item 366, the 9x13 mound cake, donated by Elaine Heath with the Dickson Eastern Star. Elaine Wright says $27. Phyllis Warren, you're out. Item 368 is the recipe card collection for an Instapot, donated by Rita Brown, Friends of the Auction. Robert Ritterow says $10 on that recipe collection on item 368. Item 374, it's a hanging basket with geranium, juice, sweet potato vine, etc. Terry Lee has $374 at $35. Renee Vestal, Renee Bone, you're both out. $375, we have the Sorry board game, donated by Amber Palmore from Charlotte Elementary, and Debbie Horsley says $8. Item 376, we have the $25 Walmart card, donated by the 3rd graders at Charlotte Elementary School, and Debbie Horsley says $22. Item 379, We have the Cherries on Snow Yankee candle. Janet Hannah says $7 for that. That candle. Oh, Melissa Neal has $8 on that candle. Oh, and I think they're pulling our lines there, so we're through with our bids for today. No more bids. We want to thank today's participating organizations. We had the Dickson Eastern Star, number 291, Charlotte Elementary School, First Presbyterian Church, Parker Perry, and the Antique Engine Association. And we want to thank all of those for bringing items in. Want to remind you that if you win the winning bid, that we ask you to come in before 5 o'clock today here at the Tensco building to pick up your item to close that out, okay? And tomorrow we'll have donations from the Dickson County FCE clubs, Town of White Bluff, Van Leer Elementary School, Creekwood High School, and the Red Hat Society. We'll be donating items for tomorrow's auction. Those items must be here prior to 11 a.m. to get them included on tomorrow's auction. So today, if you win a bid, be here before 5 p.m. And tomorrow, if you're bringing items, bring those prior to 11 a.m. And then we are open here at the Tensco Community Center every weekday. We want to thank the City of Dickson for allowing us to use the Tensco Center, but we're here every day from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. to see the items and place the bids. And we have so many great things for you to see here today, and so many things upcoming. We have that wonderful kayak that will be later on this month. So there'll be a lot of different things there. We want to remind you that on April 21st, come by Applebee's and lunch or dinner, dine in or carry out. Mention that you're doing it for the cancer auction, and we get 25%. And we want to thank everybody who's participating and going to join us that day for that. We want to again thank WDKN for allowing us to come here. And then we have the Quilts of Valor coming up later on this year in November, and that'll be at the Dickson First Methodist Church. We want to encourage everybody to come out and be with them on November 13th, 14th of this year to see the Quilts of Valor. Our country's 250th birthday, and we have lots of beautiful quilt makers in this area and throughout the country. And now I'll be reading the item number, the person who won the bid, and the amount that they want their bid was. Item 66, Kim Stringfield Davis, $20. Item 161, Margaret Luce, $40. Item 162, Caleb Ray, $15. Item 179, Melissa Neal, $17. Item 183, Wanda Clifton, $5. Item 243, Debbie Fuller, $25. Item 250, Andy Suggs, $25. Item 274, Rhonda Madden, $25. Item 275, Linda Springer, $10. Item 276, Whitney Qualls, $30. Item 326, Rhonda Adams, $25. Item 327, Linda Springer, $10. Item 340, Donna Holt Pollard, $15. Item 359, Robert Widow, $35. Item 364, Linda Frazier, $15. Item 365, Tyler Schote, $20. Item 366, Eric Wright, $27. Item 367, Margaret Duke, $5. Item 368, Robert Widerow, $10. Item 369, Shane Nichols, $15. Item 370, Kathy Wilson, $20. Item 372, Linda Frazier, $10. Item 373, Tyler Schote, $25. Item 374, Terry Lee, $35. Item 375, Debbie Horsley, $8. Item 376, Debbie Horsley, $22. Item 377, Harris Sutherland, $25. Item 378, Logan Work, $5. Item 379, Debbie Horsley, $10. Item 380, Robert Widerow, $70. Item 381, Kathy Wilson, $20. Item 382, Diane Moore, $3. Item 383, Debbie Horsley, $8. Item 384, Ray Mogi, $1. Item 385, Melissa Neal, $8. Item 386, Gail Jones, $25. Item 387, Carol Zaraski, $5. Item 390, Vicki Dawson, $35. Item 391, Diane Moore, $3. Item 392, Bernie Harris, $12. Item 393, Lori Beth Irwin, $50. Item 394, Ray Mogi, $30. Item 395, Danny Williams, $10. Item 396, Caleb Ray, $15. Item 397, Matt Norris, $50. Item 398, Melba Baxter, $25. Item 399, Tammy King, $50. Item 400, Caleb Ray, $50. Item 401, Tammy King, $50. Item 402, David Hamilton, $100. Item 403, Roberto, $25. Item 404, Tyler Schote, $30. Item 405, Elaine Heath, $5. Item 406, David Hamilton, $10. Item 407, Peggy Fielder, $10. Item 408, Megan Estes, $20. Item 411, Renee Vestal, $25. Item 412, Caleb Ray, $100. Item 413, Gail Jones, $20. Item 414, Melba Baxter, $25. Item 415, Ray Mogi, $10. Item 416, Linda Frazier, $15. Item 417, Danny Williams, $25. Item 418, Terry Lee, $30. Item 419, Renee Vestal, $35. Item 420, $35 is Rhonda Adams. Again, we want to thank everybody for joining us today at WDKN, on WDKN for the Dickson County Cancer Auction. Please remember, be here by 5 o'clock if you had the winning bid to pick up your items.